Your quiz question today is actually quite a funny one. There is a Spanish club in the Spanish Premier Division whose nickname translates into English as the Mattress Makers. Can you tell me what club that is? If you do know, let me know down in the description. Do not Google it, do not cheat. I will tell you the answer throughout the video at some point. But it's a player spotlight time, it's a Wonderkid Spotlight, and my word, this guy is a bargain. Yes, welcome to the Mega Loot Gaming channel. Hope you're all very well today. Thank you very much for stopping by. We have a few things to address before we go into it. Please, if you are enjoying the videos, smash that like button. There's a subscribe button underneath as well if you can pop that one so it is selected. That will be fantastic. And the little notification bell right next to it. I want to see if I can get as many people pressing that button because I can actually see how many people have pressed that button. It's a very low amount. I'm very disappointed. I'd like it to be higher. Can we get there so there's at least 1,000 people who have that button pressed? You're about 500 off. But the player we are looking at today is Benoit Badiya Chile. Now, I'm just going to call him Benoit because that last name, I've had to memorize it at least 4 times. Anyway, the player looks fantastic at the start of the game. He is 19 years of age. He's valued at £5.25 million. So keep that in mind. He's valued at £5 million. He has fantastic attributes, and a lot of these are fixed attributes because he is just that good. He has a potential range of up to 170, so we're going to see him at some point playing at 170. But he has great pace, great strength, good jumping reach, and he's 6'4" as well, so he's a monster of a player. Great heading ability and marking. Decent passing too at 12 at the start of the game, tackling of 14, positioning of 13. He's 19, like I mentioned. £5 million he is worth. Yeah, £5 million he is worth. You can buy him for £5 million. I don't understand what they're doing. But for some reason, that's all it will cost. I thought when we were going to be doing this player, he would cost about 40 to 50 million pound. I was wrong. But to get him loaded into your game, if you start up your database for the very first time, you'll see this. Go down to advanced setup and you'll load up the game database itself. Make sure you either have the French League loaded or you go over to your custom database. I'll clear this so I can show you exactly how to do it. So reset there. You'll see this page. And if you go on to, again, I'll show you custom database at the top, advanced. Go down to advanced. This is how you add players into the game without adding the leagues. If I get rid of the nations that I have loaded already, you can either do it by continents or regions. You just need to make sure the French players are in there for Monaco. So you can even do, if you go down to Europe and you go down to France, you can do players of the top division clubs, they're in the top division, or players' nationality who would count as well because he is French, or players based in the nation he's playing in France. That's how you get him loaded into the game. And so, 2 years into the future, how are we looking? Well, it's actually going really well for Benoit because we have won the league with Monaco with 103 points. Quite fantastic. Well, that must mean that we've been playing very well defensively. If we do look at the squad, here he is. He's playing on the left-hand side. He's unhappy, probably because he wants to move or he wants a new deal to reflect his ability. That's fine. I thought it might be because he wants to leave. Now, here he is. He is now valued at £32 million, and for a very good reason. He looks incredible as a centre-back. He has fantastic attributes. Jump and reach now of 18 when he's 6'4", and he has very good heading as well. So he has 16 heading, 15 marking, 15 tackling, 15 positioning. They don't make defenders like this in regens. I've seen it. There's a problem with the game. I don't know what it is, but regens just do not grow into players like this anymore, in my opinion. He's also left-footed, so he will solve your problem of needing a left-sided defender. He's fantastic for that role. So his physical attributes are great, his technical attributes are even better. Positioning's good, determination's good. There's a few of these which are lacking slightly. Bravery, for instance, decision-makings are not as great, and of course anticipation too. Some people like to have a highly aggressive centre-back. He's lacking in some regards, but a lot of them he is really happy with. Now, history, we can see he has been doing quite well for Monaco in the last couple of seasons. He's scoring a lot of goals, and I dare say they are from corner balls. 9 goals and 8 goals. That's a really high amount for a centre-back, by the way. 10 goals in total there, 9 goals in total, and he's actually picking up some assists as well. So he's performing really well. Let's carry on. Now we return 2 seasons later. We are still at Monaco. This is going to be his final season at Monaco, but he is still winning the league with them. So we've got to be happy with that, surely. As Monaco, actually, let's look at the league and see if they've managed. They've won all 3 seasons in a row, so they're actually doing really well. Even though, shock, PSG have Erling Haaland up top. Now, Benoit, here we go. We're looking at him here. This is him cranked up to almost his maximum ability now of 170. He's very close to it just through natural growth. He has fantastic heading of 17. He has incredible jumping reach of 19. His physicals are unbelievable. They are all 15 or above. You do not see that very often with defenders at all. He's got great agility and balance for a defender. His value is £65 million, so paying £5 million. Now you have £65 million valued player. Somebody is going to be wanting to sign him for a lot of money. If we look at his history, he has done he's had some really good seasons. He's got 11 goals in that season in between, just the 2 goals this season. He's been very lacking from those corners. Still a good average rating though. They're obviously keeping a lot of clean sheets, and he is a huge part of that. Now, I asked you at the start of the video, who is the Spanish Premier Division, the La Liga team, who has the nickname which if you translate to English as the Mattress Makers? It is in fact Atletico Madrid. I'm as shocked as what you are. So if you did know that, let me know down in the comments, and if you did cheat, fess up. I want you to fess up. Did you cheat? So 3 seasons after we last met, we are here in Spain with Barcelona though, and we've moved Benoit to Barcelona, and he continues to manage to play in teams who score, well, actually have more than 100 points, so we've actually done really well, I guess. Benoit is here for his best pass completion again. He's a ball playing defender, a really good one at that, and he still looks insane. This is him cranked up to his max. I don't know what it is, every time we crank him to the max, something always drops, which is really weird and bizarre, but that's fair enough, I guess. That's how the game works. You get better at things and you get worse at things. That's how this game works, and it is quite realistic in that regard, I suppose. But still, he looks fantastic. I think we can all agree with that. £58 million is his value. His history, we bought him for £79 million. Oh my God, he is a goal-scoring centre-back. 17 goals. Not one of them are penalties. 17 goals in the league. That is incredible, and I will show you the tactic that we are using for corners, because you need to be doing this, to be honest. So this is the tactic that we have set up. We are hitting the ball at the near post, and we have both our centre-backs lurking at the near post or attacking the near post. The lurking centre-back always seems to score more goals to me, and that is the reason why probably Benoit is scoring a lot of goals, because he has great jumping reach, strength and heading. He's 6'4", he's at that front post, and he's scoring that amount of goals. And if we flick it onto the other side here, he is the lurker on that side as well. So that's the reason why, I mean, that is insane. How he's done that. 17 league goals. Incredible. Now the year is 2031. We're coming towards the end of Benoit's career, but he's still doing really well. 97% pass completion. 97%. It's very rare that he misplaces a pass. And Barcelona have a season where they have 106 points. Quite incredible. Here he is though, and he's still really good even at 30. Still is an elite centre-back, and we have some really good attributes that have not decreased one bit. So that's fair enough. He's done really well there. Let's have a look at his history. It's a few times now he's actually scored more goals in the season double figures in the season. We've gone on 4 seasons, so every single season since then, 9 goals, 7 goals, 11 goals, 8 goals just in the league, and some really good average ratings as well. Not beating the highest of 7.59, but still a 7.5. Extremely high for a defender before the update, because I've got so many stockpiled player spotlights. So he's done fantastic. Has he won a lot of competitions? I think he has. In the league, he has won it every single season that he has been involved, including this season, an unbeaten season of 106 points. They only drew 4 games. Who were they against? Espanyol, the Mattress Makers, and Real Madrid and Getafe. They've also won the Copa del Rey pretty much every season bar 2 that he has been there, with Real Madrid winning it the 2 seasons around them. And in the Champions League, he's won it 4 times. 4 times? 5 times! He's won it 5 times because he won it with Monaco. I don't believe it. He's a 5-time Champions League winner. And he's 30. That's insane. Now, awards-wise, it's actually quite difficult for a defender to win any awards. However, in 2021, he did win the European Golden Boy, which is very rare that a centre-back wins that competition. But he did that at age 20. And if you actually take a look at his entire career on his awards page, I mean, he has won so many different awards, including a lot of Team of the Weeks, a lot of Fans Player of the Years, for example. And if we look at any notable things, so many different competitions that he has won. He didn't score his first international cap, though, until he was age 29, which is quite interesting, considering I'm pretty sure he has played for France for a very long time as well. I mean, how many caps does he have? 36 caps. He has 3 goals now, but 36 caps he has. I'd have thought it would have been a little bit more than that, considering he is a left-footed centre-back and how good he actually is. But that's fair enough. I mean, I am absolutely in love with this defender. I cannot believe he only cost £5 million, and he is absolutely class. Which leads me to rating him out of 5 stars. This is going to be an interesting one, I think, and I think you would agree, to be honest. Okay, the cost, £5 million. Yes. All day long, yes. That is so cheap. Considering he's valued at £5 million, so cheap. Does he have the attributes per position? My God, does he? I mean, he has fantastic physicals. He has the good mental attributes where you need him. That's kind of his only slight weakness. And he has the good technical ability as well as a ball-playing defender. So that's definitely a yes from me. His value, 56 million. I think we've seen it quite a few times. So that's definitely a yes. Does he bring back the statistics? I mean, yes. He scores more goals than some of the strikers does, probably, in La Liga. I mean, 17 league goals. 17! That's extraordinary. So that's definitely a yes. And finally, does he have that something special? Yes! Yes, he does. It is easily a 5-star, in my opinion. What do you rate Benoit out of 5 stars? With those things being in consideration, do you rate him 5 stars, 4 stars? I disagree. I wholeheartedly tell you, your opinion is wrong if you rate him anything less than 4 stars. 4 stars I'll allow. 3 stars, no way. You're on drugs, I think. If you are, you must be drunk writing it, surely. So there we have it. Quite possibly the best centre-back that you can buy Wonderkid version on the game. I did say that was Papetti before, but Benoit scored 17 league goals. I can't quite ignore that little fact, to be honest. He's just a beast, an absolute powerhouse. Quite phenomenal, in my opinion. The only thing I can consider anything near that is once Plymouth Argyle, my team, won the league that they're in right now. They won it, and their top scorer was Graham Coughlin, who was a centre-back. That should have been my quiz question today, but it wasn't. So I hope anyway you've enjoyed the video. Remember to smash the like button if you can. Comment down below whether this be the quiz question or what you rate this player out of 5 stars. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and get that notification bell turned on. Can we get 1,000 people with the notification bell turned on? That is down to you. Let's set a nice little like target if you've managed to get to the end of the video as well. 250 likes. It's a nice low one. Can you get there? You normally do anyway. But can you get there in fast time? It's very easy to do that. It's free just to like the video. Twitch.tv/OmegaLuke Gaming is where you will see me streaming live occasionally with the Youth to Gold. That's fun in effect and people are loving it. And don't forget to make sure you're checking out the Director of Football Challenge. I will see you very soon, viewers, for another video, and I hope you will join me on that video and we'll have some great things happen like we did in this one. I'm still 17 league goals. Bye bye.